No, a few of y'all asked, do you miss your ex? Alright, I'm gonna stop playing. I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I might just play one more part. I ain't finna hold y'all. I'm gonna play one more part. Don't leave my home. Alright, let me stop. Alright, as y'all can see what the title is, today I will be talking about why me and Isabel broke up. I'm not even finna hold y'all. I don't like talking about it really, so I'm just trying to get this over with, no cap. So basically, me and Isabel started dating around February, towards Valentine's Day, and I did want to, like, I'm gonna tell y'all all the truth, because like if she watched the video, if you do watch the video, Isabel, don't get mad at me, but if she do watch the video, I'm not trying to make her come in my DM say anything like, oh, you lied about this part, oh, you lied about that part, but or once upon a time, one day, me, her, Priscilla, Covell, and I think it was Saeed, when we used to didn't have beef. We was walking in the cafeteria. This is our first argument, but we was in the cafeteria. We was walking. I think Sky, once we got our food, I think Sky, his group, and Jesus came up towards us. And I want y'all to know this now, just in case y'all do like me or anything. I'm just saying. One, I'm overprotective. Two, I got anger problems. And if you have a boy best friend, anything like that, including a boy, I ain't messing with you. But
yeah, alright.
But anywho, he came up to her. He said something, and I'm gonna show y'all what I did. I got up like this, right? And I was all like, bro, what you say to her? Because I was just asking at first. I was just asking what he said at first, right? And I was like, what you say? He was all like, oh, no. And then he said what he repeated, and he said something like, Shawty, I forgot. He said something about Shawty, blah, 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 that. So I was all like, bro, what you say? And then he was all like, bro, you was not finna do nothing. So I was all like, bro, what you say like that? And, I said, bro, you got 3 strikes, and you on your first one. He said, bro, you was not finna do nothing. And then he was all like, what's gonna happen within 3 strikes? So I took off my little backpack, bro. I thought I was popping with the little backpack or what? Oh, so I thought I was popping with the backpack and stuff. So I dropped it, and I was all like, bro, you want to see what's gonna happen with 3 strikes? So I pulled up to him, I walked up to him like that, and I got pulled by 2 girls, my homegirls, Brianna and Priscilla. Shout out to them, because they've been there, and they pulled me back when it happened, because I was finna like fight him, because I was just finna just stomp him in his jaw. So, cause like I'm not the type of person to just stall. If we got beef, or if you say anything that irritates my anger, I'm letting off.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But that happened. We was finna go. I was finna fight him. I got pulled back. Then he went back outside. He was all like, "Oh, you a bitch." I was all like, "You ain't no real nigga. Only real niggas face is me." And then I was
Got him. Got him.
like that. I had like a few people dying laughing. But he went back outside with his group. Sky was trying to talk to me. I guess they was finna jump me or something, like his little group, because now me and some of his homeboys got beef over some stuff that happened like that. Over the stuff that happened about that, and like Sky tried to make me go outside, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna go outside, cause I ain't ate at all yet. So I was like, I'm not gonna go outside right now. And then all of a sudden, George come out of nowhere. He was like, come to the office, come to the office. And then he said, so, were you finna fight or something like that? And I was like, nah, bro, I'm not finna fight.
Cap.
I was just saying, I was just trying to prove a point. So, like, if he did something within 3 strikes, what I was gonna do to him. And he was like, oh, alright, so he let me go. And then, I think Isabel, like, the bell rang, and then she seen me or something like that. This was our first argument. She got mad at me because I did all that. And she said, you wasn't having to do that, you ain't had to do that or something like that. And I was like irritated at that time. Like when I'm mad, my veins they pop up out of all my arms. Like I ain't finna hold y'all. And she was all like, you don't have to do that. You gotta control your anger issue. Blah 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 blah. And I said like some grimy stuff. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was like real childish in the relationship. It was the reason why I was the reason why we broke up. I ain't gonna cap. But I said, I specifically, the words that came out my mouth was, oh, you're just trying to stick up for your ex. So she looked at me like, this is her, and this is me. So I'm gonna show you my perspective. I was like, bro, you just trying to stick up for your ex, bro. And then, she was all like, so that's how you feel? That's what you gonna say? Then after we went talk a day or two, she was crying. I ain't know nothing about this. I ain't know about. She was crying. And and then I noticed it because I think my homegirl Natalie told me or something like that. So I was all like, when my more anger issues happen, I don't be knowing what I be saying. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. So if y'all ever get me in a bad mood, talk to me the day later, something like that, because I don't be knowing what I'm saying when I'm mad. I'm telling y'all this now. I pop off like
Yeah.
on some real stuff. I pop off. And like the next day, I apologized to her because I ain't know that I said that, and I was all like, I tried to make an excuse up and was all like, no, I forgot I said something though. I was like, I made it up to her though. I bought her some candy and stuff like that. Like I ain't gonna cap. I wanted her for a long time. It was like 5 months, and that was a long time. And when we got together for the first time, bro, I felt like I was the happiest dude ever, bro. I ain't finna hold y'all. Bro, like, it's weird. The longest relationship I had was 2 years. We dated for like 3-4 weeks, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I think that was the best relationship. No, not. Alright, I ain't finna hold y'all. The 2-year one, it was cool. It was cool. Like, one night stand was like a 6, 7. But that one, I'll tell y'all. But, anywho, the next argument we had, because it was like a week later, the next week, I think it was like the second week after Valentine's. Like, we typically bought each other almost the same thing, but I bought her more. Other than that, but the second argument was about, I did something. I think I was trying to fight Saeed the next time. Oh, no, Malik was trying to get jumped. That's what happened. And Malik, they told my homegirl Brianna, she told me that Malik was finna get jumped. I don't do the jumping stuff, so I got up. I took off everything, bro. I took off dashing, bro. Don't mind the shorts, though. I ain't never wore shorts. Y'all never seen me wear shorts. So I was like, oh, I started running. I took off my backpack, started running. I was all like, where you go? Because I seen Tyrene and some other kids running, so I thought they was finna jump them. So I started running towards them. So I literally didn't know there was.
Now with
on the corner, and she started crying because she didn't want me to fight, and I was like, bro, what am I doing, bro? And that's when I noticed that I was already messing up the relationship, because that was only like the 2.5 week. And I was all like, dang. Like, when I got home after school, like, I apologized to her, hugged her, kissed her, all of that. And, like, when I got home, I realized that I was all like, dang. Like, my anger issues is, like, really messing up the relationship and stuff like that. And I was like, dang. I think I only got one more time to mess up, because there's other dudes that want. So I thought that. And this legit was the last time right here. Like, I think what had happened, I don't know. Oh, she said something, and once again, my anger issues, like, popped. Typically, we broke up because my anger issues. It wasn't because of me, but, I was being childish, and I said something to her, and then, like, I don't know what I said, but I said something childish. And then I posted on my story, she fine, and then I commented on the girl's thing. It was all like, what's the girl's at? And she was all like, really, that's how you feel?
Yeah.
And then I was all like, what are you talking about? Because I was trying to be petty. And then she was all like, so like you trying to get another girl and you know you're in a relationship or something like that.
Yeah.
And then she posted on her story, "Don't you love when your boyfriend try to get you mad?" And that's when I thought I accomplished what I was trying to do. So I was like, oh, I thought I was like, I thought I was popping and stuff like that. So I was like, hey, bro, yeah, that's what I thought. In my head, I was saying that. But then little did I know, I'm not saying that. That's my anger issue saying that because I thought I was doing something good. But at the moment, I'm not thinking. I'm not in a relationship with her. But she thought it was her fault or something like that, and she thought she was just being too overprotective, and she was all like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's my fault," and something like that. And I was all like, "Yeah, I know it is," and something like that. Because like, bro, I'm telling you, never get me to the point where I gotta be petty or childish. But
Why Future bring that ass back here again, but that chill, bro. He finna cry face. Ugly, boy. You.
Whatever. And she was all like, "I'm sorry for that," blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah, you better be," or something like that. So then, like, I guess from that she left me on scene or something like that from her other account. And at that moment, the next day, this exactly what happened. Because I kept, she bring up something about, go talk to your hoes or something like that. And then I was like, alright, cool. And I was like, for sure I will. And then I was all like, alright, let me go talk to my hoes, Kayana. Something like that. And then the next day, this is exactly what happened. I remember the whole scene. I ain't never gonna forget this scene. Wait, like, I ain't tell y'all about the messages. The message, she said, she was all like, you're childish and I can't be in a childish relationship. And, like, at that moment, like, I knew I messed up. Like,
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
on some real stuff. It was at that moment. He knew. Yeah. It was at that, but I'm gonna tell you the scene because, like, the scene was the part that hurt me the most, that's all.
I do the most. I do the most. Yeah, I'm working the folk.
Bro, that's the stuff that hurt me the most, but what had happened, so, we was at school, I seen her, and I think the first period was starting or something like that, or it was nutrition, and, like, dang, that is crazy. What had happened was, I was walking up, and I was like, hey Isabel, I think this is after we was broken up or something like that, and she was all like, what do you want, or something like that, so I was all like, I forgot what I said, but I was all like, so are we really broken up, or is it like, or was you just playing about that or something? I said something like that, and then her friend came out of nowhere, bro. I hate her. I ain't gonna say I hate all her friends, cause some of her friends is my homegirl, but it was this one specific friend that she had that ruined it. I don't know who it was, but I wanted to stalk them at the moment. Like, I swear to God, to this day I still do. But they came up and was all like, "Oh, so you and Isabel are broken up? Ha ha ha." She was all like, "They was all like, she ain't need you anyway." And I was all like, "Bro, what did you talk about?" So like, I was like this, and I noticed I was like, "Dang, that's a girl. I can't do nothing to her." So I was like, "All right, I'm gonna get my little homegirl on her." She just joking anyway. So I went to Isabel and I was all like, "Hey, like, was that a joke or like, did you for real?" She was all like, "No, cause I'm not trying to be in a childish relationship." And like, the way she said it, she was all like, I don't want to be in no childish relationship with no dude who can't take a relationship seriously. And then she walked away. So at that moment, I'm looking stupid. Meanwhile, it's kids walking past us. I'm looking stupid looking like this. Like, I was confused. Like, this the part right here. She was all like, you don't need me anyway. Go talk to your hoes. And that's the part right there where it was just like, and I was all like, while all the kids walking past, I was all like, just for a cool minute straight, because I didn't know what to do then. I was all like, in my head, I was all like, this even, I wasn't even mad at that point right there. That's everything just stopped. My heart, everything. I was all like, in my head, I was all like, did this really just happen? The girl that I wanted for 6 months straight, and I got, and it was only lasted like a month. got broken up with. And that's how it was. I was standing right there the whole time. And, like, I ain't gonna cap. I was in a, like, I was heartbroken. Like, heartbroken. Like, on some different type stuff. That's why when y'all see me posting that stuff in February, like, I was posting edits, sad stuff, heartbreak, all that stuff. Because, like, that's the relationship that hurt me the most. I ain't even finna hold y'all. Like, this is why most of my hair is off. Because, like, I was going through it. Like, no cap. I was on, like, I can't even talk right now. Because, like, when me remembering that moment, it was like, wow. And to this day, I'm still saying that, like, wow, I really messed up. But yeah, that is the end. Like, if y'all, like, since I got it out of my head, me talking to y'all about it, since it's quarantined through the, whatever you want to call the screen, like, it don't hurt me as much anymore because, like, I'm not gonna call myself a thug. But there's other girls that I can't, no, I'm not even, that, it's other girls I can get, but I don't want. That's the thing. But, yeah, this is the end of the vid. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Oh, yeah, one of y'all did ask, no, a few of y'all asked, do you miss your ex?
Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence!